Hello, and welcome to Grand Arena Championships. I'm Heathen13, and this is Season 11, Week 3, Round 3. In this round, my opponent is Tama. So let's look at the matchup. Now you can see I have the majority of the green on my side, so let's zoom in and take a closer look at the hotbot. In terms of statistics, everything is in my favor, but if you look, there are quite a few stats that are very close. I only have about 100 more offensive wins than he does, only 65 more defends, only 20 more undersize, and about 30 more clears. So even though Tama has about 100,000 less lifetime banners, his season statistics are all very close to mine. Looking at our rosters, you can see he does have a 300,000 GP advantage and holds the advantage for top 80 as well. I have about 10 more Zetas than he does and a little more speed. But here's where Tama's roster just seems a bit bizarre to me. At 5.4 million GP, he only has 15 G13 characters. Now he has 47 G12s, which is much more than I do. But if we jump all the way down to relics, you can see he has more relic levels on his 15 G13s than I do on my 24. In terms of mods, I also hold a slight advantage, not too significant, but there is an advantage there. Now let's look at his roster so I can show you some of the things that are happening with it that are baffling to me. First off, in his ships, you can see he's running Thrawn with the Geos. And when we take a closer look, he does not have the Malevolence or the Negotiator. But here's where things get really strange, looking at his actual characters. You can see he is clearly going for Galactic Legend Rey. You can see he has Holdo at Relic 5, he's got Poe at Relic 5, Finn at Relic 5, Resistance Trooper at Relic 5, and Rey Jedi Training at the Relic 7. But what is really interesting is that of his 15 Gear 13 characters, 9 of them are Tier 7. So Asajj is Relic 7, 3PO's Relic 7, Darth Revan's Relic 7, Sunfax Spy and Geonosian Soldier, all Relic 7, Jedi Knight Anakin Relic 7, and Chief Nebbit, the Jawa, Relic 7. You can see it also has Jawa Scavenger at Relic 6 and Daka at Relic 5. I can only assume those are for a Grievous counter. I have no idea. Maybe he lost a bet. Just bizarre to me. Also, when we look at some of his factions, it seems like he has left certain characters woefully undergeared. You can see he has HK only at Gear 11 and Sith Empire Trooper at 9. Looking at Jedi, Bastila is at Relic 11 and no Zeta. Grandmaster Yoda is at Relic 11, no Zeta. Jolie is at Relic 11. First Order, he is almost not touched. He really is not going for Supreme Leader Kylo, I guess. So just kind of a bizarre choices he's made on his roster. So let's check the board, see what I set for defense and what he's left for me, and see if he's attacked. Okay, he has attacked. He went through the top and he was able to one-shot all of the squads I have put up here. I actually set a weaker defense this time than normal because Tama is not on SWGOH.gg, so I didn't really have any way to scout him. So I ended up saving more for offense than I usually do. So you can see I put a pretty normal Newt team here, and my First Order with Hux and my Night Sisters. I left my Negotiator on defense, and it looks like I was able to get quite a few reinforcements out, but he did clear it in one shot, which makes me think he kept his Thrawn and Geos for offense. Down below, he cleared my Bounty Hunters, but he didn't even touch my Darth Revan. The thought here was looking at his roster, I wasn't sure that he had any team that could get through my Darth Revan squad, so I threw that on defense here, figuring I'd just shut down this whole side. And it seems to have worked, but we'll see if he comes back to try and clean up later. Alright, what did he leave me? He left me a Padme squad with 2 Relic 7s, but then also Padme's only gear 10. He left me his Jedi Knight Revan squad, but again a bunch of his characters are missing Zetas in gear 11. He left me his Darth Revan team, kind of. He has Darth Revan with HK and Sith Empire Trooper, but then he put Sith Assassin and Marauder, both only gear 8s. Down below, he set his bugs with his 3 Relic 7s. Now that's definitely the hardest team I'm going to be facing, and I'm going to actually try one team that I'm not sure is going to be able to get through it first. But if it does, then that sets me up really well. If not, I will take my gas in there and hopefully that can get through. And then he set the rest of his Sith with Palpatine, and this is, I think, his second toughest squad. So let's jump right in and we will attempt to take out this Geonosian team. It is by far and away his best squad, and for that I have a Traya team with Vader that I'm going to attempt to use. My only issue is that 2 of his Geos actually outspeed even my Thrawn, who's my fastest character on this team. So I'm worried that it's just going to go to hell right from the get-go. If that happens, I'll back out and we'll make a new plan. But let's give it a shot. Here we go. Okay. I had forgotten about the speed bonus that Vader gets from this lead. So I don't have Palp lead, so I have to go straight into Merciless. And then I'll see if I can't get ability blocks up on some of these guys. Now, interestingly enough, Brood Alpha is not one of the Relic 7. So I am stuck here behind the Brute. I'll see if I can just get him out right away. And I have most of them got an ability block. I am worried that Spy is just going to obliterate me. So I'm going to go ahead and pass this to Traya. And I don't know that I should isolate there. It's not going to stop him from summoning a new Brute. I'm just going to try and take out Poggle, I guess. He's also a gear 12. Let's see if I can kill the Brute. Good. The Brood, rather. Wow. Okay, that happened way faster and way easier than I expected it to. Wow. I feel like I didn't even need my whole team for that. Okay. Fantastic. Well. Alright, next up is this Palpatine squad. For that, I'm gonna go in with my Padme. Right. Getting a whole bunch of good stuff going on there. And lots of debuffs to cleanse off. Ooh, unfortunately I got isolated. Maybe this was a bad choice. Yeah, I should have taken something different. Oh, I should have attacked. I had 21 stacks there. I have 41 stacks with Ahsoka. Let's see if I can't just kill her. Kill Malik. Oh, that's right. Malik isn't affected with courage that way. So I guess this was just a really bad choice of counter for me. Let's see if I can get rid of Bastila. Let's get a little protection up, maybe. Nice of Vader to go against C-3PO there. The throw. Almost, my GK is almost gone, and then things are going to fall apart. Let's see if I can get a stun. No stun. Alright, well, let's clear that off. Alright, GK's gone. I may have to clean up Vader. Or may have to clean up Malik. And frankly, I'm not even sure who I would clean up Malik with. Because I don't have my first order. Well, that was nice. Let's do my best here to get rid of Treya so that I can start utilizing Padme's leadership again. Alright. So I'm not sure that we're going to get Malik down, even though he is only gear 12. Let's do that. Get some more protection up. Let's go for a kick. What I need is Anakin to get some healing immunity, which he did. So now I just need to whittle away at him. Stun, maybe? Yeah, very nice. Another stun, possibly? Nice. Fantastic. Alright, so not very good banners. That was probably not the best choice for a counter, but it ended up working. And now I can see what he's hidden for me in the back. Relic Jawas, maybe? We shall see. No, but a really well reliced out resistance squad and then some bounty hunters. So give me a moment. I'm going to make a plan and I will be right back. Alright, I'm back and I think I have a plan. I'm going to go ahead and give the top a shot. The thing for me that's difficult about all of these teams are they're all standard teams, but they only have one or two really good characters on them in terms of gear. And so it's hard. I don't want to overcommit to any of them, but I also know if I don't take them seriously, I can still get burned by those one or two characters. So we're going to start with this Padme team, and the Padme counter I'm going to use is going to be my Jedi Knight Revan. Just got to remember not to call assists until I have Padme down. But Padme is only gear 10, so I'm expecting her to be down now. There we go. Now the Jedi Knight Anakin is gear Relic 7. So he's going to be doing lots and lots of damage. Like that. But that's alright. I will bring old Revan back and we will take out Kenobi so that we can get to Anakin. Oh, okay, well that's bad because now Jolie's gone and he's not coming back. So let's see if we can get Anakin out. So again, see, the team itself is not scary, just that one character is enough to wreak some damage and steal some banners. So only a 56 there, not great. Alright, so next up we have this Jedi Knight Revan team. Everybody's undergeared. So I'm going to attempt to get a feat done, and that is the feat that requires you to use Obi-Wan, Ezra, and Kanan. And I'm going to use Wampa and Watt here so that I can deny all of the revives. And hopefully that will make things go a little better. I'll probably lose Kanan, maybe Ezra too. So I'll tank tech here on old Ben so they can hit on him for a bit. Oh, and Watt's going to be gone. That was a bummer. That was dumb. I should have put the tech on Wampa from the get-go. Now I actually have to... actually kill them. This is a not so great turn of events. Again, thankfully everybody is a little lower geared, so wow, not good. All right. Yep, again, underestimated them. Well, maybe I can use this next time. Maybe I can do this next Grand Arena, because it's not happening for this one. You know what, I should just back out before I lose everybody. Do I have time? Or am I gonna, no time. So, they are now turn meter loaded. That's terrible. Horrible. Alright, well, let's come down and do this one. We're gonna just throw in, just throwing in CLS, I think. With Nest. With Nest? Is that even a thing? Sure, with Nest. I do need one more undersized squad for the tier 2 of the thing, and I can't stun Darth Revan. He is immune to it, so I'm going to just take out HK with this first volley. I essentially am just going to kill everybody else and then eventually come back and get Darth Revan at the end. Although Assassin is already hidden, so should get a big hit here coming up from Han. There we go. So not very pretty, but easy. Well, I really thought my my Ben, Wampa, and Watt team would have done way better than it did. Oh well. Alright, so let's keep doing the ones I know are gonna go. And I think I can use my JTR here, even though I put BB-8 on defense with my Grievous squad. We're gonna go with this and see if it still works. If not, that's okay. I have Geos that can do the job as well. Let's let R2 take the hits. So let's get everybody inspired and take boss down. I think Boba's the next biggest threat. Problem is my resistance bros are really, really low level, low gear, so they definitely could just get eaten alive here. But Grief is, let's do it here. Grief is really low as well for him, and they're missing a lot of Zetas. I get stun, no. Get a kill, maybe? Yes. And yes. No stun there. A lot of exposes, so heal up a little. Good. See if I can heal up a little more. Honestly, don't know what I'm doing with the resistance heroes. Never really used them once, maybe, I think, but seemed to work out fine. Okay, so I'm down to 2 squads, and what I'm thinking I might do is I might split off my gas again here and use him with just 1 clone, and then that leaves me Shock T with a whole set using Clone Sergeant. So let's do that first. So I'll take Skywalker and Echo, and I think that's good. Do I want to bring any other people as sacrificial lambs? I don't think so. Let's go with this. and see what we can get done. I'm expecting Skywalker to do most of the work. He's R7, and most of these guys are gear 11. There was Savior, so now no more revives. And that was nice. Let's get out Yoda next. And then Jolie can't bring anybody back. Probably should have just done this from the get-go. 41, so even though it's after the fact, I really wanted to get that feat done though. Alright, hopefully I didn't totally screw myself in the back here with that last team, but let's look at his ships. Looks like what is that? The finalizer? So we'll go ahead and take in Grievous. I don't know that I've ever done a finalizer squad, but I'm assuming it's going to be just like everything else that I fight with Malevolence, and we'll do my best to get things out quickly. So, if this doesn't work, I have my home one as a backup. I can do that as well. But I'm not expecting issues. There's his biggest threat gone. Oh, got a dodge. There's that one gone. And bring in Spy to finish off Kylo Ren. There we go. It's done. Only a 59. And finally, we will come on over here and go with some Shock T clones. And I have Clone Sergeant here somewhere. And we'll see if this can get it done. I don't know if it will. If not, I have a couple other teams I can throw at it. Want to get that Resistance hero Finn off. Is this 5? That's 5, so it won't Rex. And we'll go ahead and taunt up for now. And give that to Rex as well. And we'll give that one to 5. And now I just have all of the actual relic guys up here, and it's going to take me a little bit, but hopefully with all of the assists and whatnot, that it will not take too long. And right now I'm taunting with 5s. I'm not too worried about him getting like one shot or anything. If I need to, I'll stop so that he can sacrifice, but I think this is going to be pretty straightforward. And take it. Here we go. I just am missing a little bit of protection on Clone Sergeant, it looks like. And that should do it. 460. Alright, so a pretty inefficient banner total for me. I dropped that one battle, 1896 to 1372. At this point, I don't think Tama's coming back because I don't think he can clear my Darth Revan. In any event, thank you very much, Tama, for the match. It was definitely unusual going against such a bizarre roster as yours. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and I will see you next time.